About to find out. Hey, everybody. It works! Somehow it works! Amazing some things that actually do work decently well. It's a rarity these days. Copy, we are checking. Everything is checking. We are... trying to figure out why this is not going directly to YouTube. It's only on Twitch. It's not ideal. This is a test. Aha! Fantastic. Also on YouTube as well. Because we planned that. There we go. No feedback. Okay. I think we know what we're doing. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the Pit Strategy Podcast online Miami Grand Prix test stream, where we're going to figure out exactly how this works. We've done this in the past with mediocre success. So we're going to try it again. In anticipation of me, Matt, and various assorted others getting F125 when it comes out in a month-ish, give or take, something like that. Anyway, since there's no race this weekend on the Formula One calendar, we are going to do Miami. Who shall I race as? I feel like the Tifosi demands that I race Scuderia Ferrari, but I feel like we should do something unique. I'm gonna race a Williams. I'm gonna make things different. You thought it was gonna be Ferrari. You thought it was not. Now, to be completely fair, I have not played F124 in months. And it has been difficult. We're going to find out. We're going to test all this. Okay. Let's do the things. Let's get out there. Not gonna lie, I'm actually thrilled this worked the first time. Me and technology, very, very little actually works the first time. So it is what it is. Okay, here we are. Is this qualifying? Or is this a practice? This is short qualifying. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. You know? I can do a flying lap. This is gonna be terrible. Not only because I have not played this in forever, but I gotta remember what Miami's like. Here we go. Our braking point. Not to lock up the back brakes. Ow.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, you don't say. Not pull a Checo into turn one. How about that? Here we go. Bit of battery. I took that too wide. This is not super representative time, but let's see what it gets me. Chuck? You frickin' fast Ferrari, you? That's my problem. I'm used to driving Ferraris. I am suffering as Carlos Sainz suffered. I am a true fan. A true fan. By subjecting myself to last year's Williams. Currently qualifying P16 out of 20. 18th out of 20. Hey, there's that. P11. Currently a P11.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Listen, you say this like... You say this like it's a bad thing. P11 for a Williams is just glorious.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Sugar-free Red Bull. Alright, let's get back to the pits. Fuel up. We'll do it again. I think I can beat P11. I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. We are going to find out though. Okay. Front wing damage, naturally. Okay. Yeah, give me a...
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
That's usual for a Williams. Can I... like... There we go. That's better.
Okay, mate. Our best lap so far.
Alright. Flying lap. Let's go. Let's do this better.
We've dropped to P20.
Not. Dang. I actually don't know how much time is left in qualifying, but... Don't mind that. Alright, let's go. Screaming down the line. Take the car. Ow. Beautiful. Simply lovely. The Williams with grace and poise and curbs, but, you know, be expected.
Okay, we've only
No
got
purple
one lap of
sectors,
fuel
but...
remaining.
It's falling away from me. Come on, let's go. Yes. 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 Here we go. Come on. Beautiful turn, beautiful rotation. What is that good for? It's good for P15. I think. It's last year's Williams. What can you expect? This is the Logan Sargent, James Vowles. We all need therapy era for Williams. For being honest.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Hey, qualified ahead of Alonso. You take that. Could we have done better? Possibly. Hard to know. With this Williams and no custom setups. That's the other thing. I'm using this as a stock setup, which is not ideal. I don't know if I have a preset saved for Miami. We're gonna find out when we get back to the pits. Alright. Back to the pitch. Copy, we are tagging. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Shameless plug. Newest episode out on all podcast platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Pandora, YouTube, where we recap the Saudi Grand Prix and look forward to Miami. So if you haven't listened to that, go do
I know
that.
the team back at the factory have put in lots of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Fine. 4 minutes left in quali. Let's do one more run. Just for kicks and grins. Just to see if we can improve. See if there's any improvement to be found. Logan, my zero. Okay. Yellow flag's probably or my ERS drop off.
We've dropped to P15.
Nice toe from Logan. Come on, let's go catch it. Catch it. Come here, boy. Come here, Freedom Tower. Don't you dare break chicken. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. And we're losing time. Up half a second. Where'd that put me? P13. Hey-o. That ends qualifying. I don't have to drive all the way around again. I forgot I could do that in this version. Oh, the things we forget. Okay.
Goodbye for now then. We are really just getting started. Make
P14.
sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Who did I get ahead of? The Window Licker, Danny Rick, Valtteri Bottas, Joe Guanyu, Nico. No surprise there. Thanks for the tow, Logan. I do appreciate it. Oh!
We are here in the coastal shores of Florida for the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One
The
track
seats will be
held
full
in
of
the
water,
United States.
and
The
it must
grandstands
be
are packed
the
for
water.
what we hope. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a... Looking at the rest of today's grid.
Yeah. How wet is wet? Wrong enters. Okay. Whale. This is going to be interesting. All right. 29 laps. Let's do this. See if we can not completely wreck out. Oh, it's slick. It's very slick. Alright, we are P13. Ah! I'm going sideways. I just would say we are sideways and spiral. Alright, Tsunoda. I need you to back up off. Watch this. Oh, okay, fine. That's a late lunge. But it worked. Are we gonna even get DRS in this weather? I'll just say. Yeah. Sorry, Esty Bestie. I got positions to make up. But hey, we're in the point. Williams from this era did not get to say that very often. How are the tires? Tires aren't bad. Low grade.
Okay,
Right,
you're in
let's
the
go
top
see if
10.
Alright, let's close in the gap on Oscar.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push.
Boy, I feel that. Steering is a little iffy. Up to batter, see if we can catch him here. Not really. Maybe we do the. That's a long dive bomb. I think I'm too far back. But never say never. Hi, Carlos. I can never be a real F1 driver. The FAA would just absolutely hate me. That wouldn't be fun. Whee! 10 seconds to Albon. Let's go. P8. Bush. Another push down. Okay, let's go. This is only lap 2. Ridiculous. Yep. Yeah. Guys, let's go catch him.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Driving. So much driving. Hey. How about that? Not a good overtaking spot. Definitely not. This is not that creative of a spot either. He's just sitting back there, menacingly. Not here for it. This is way too far back to do the lunge. It's a traction race. And that tractor is out tractioning me. The audacity. The audacity of this Alpine. How brave are you on the brakes, Pierre? So not brave. And that's
Good job. Nice overtake.
Thanks! Snake is coming back for more. Pierre, you're a glutton for punishment. Let's chase down Checo. Come on. Skidding. Got a good comfortable lead together. Let's say it's a battery. Maybe for some of that back stretch. Yeah. found a Red Bull. A Red Bull and Aston Martin and Merc. Alright, let's go. Purple Sector 2, how about that? This is where my engineer would come on and say your device is not on prep. Ah, grab the brake. You know, the important things. We're gonna use Checo as an air brake of sorts. No damage. We're good. We're good.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most
Fastest
of it.
lap. How about them apples? Alright. Let's chase down the eternal rookie. Monsieur Alonso. I don't know why it's used a French accent there. He's Spanish. Still hung up on Gasly.
I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
That tracks. Problems with Aston Martins just tend to be many. Should be an easy overtake. Get right on his tail. Okay, bye. Problem with the car, my left foot. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hey now. Checo, he's your problem now. And there goes Verstappen with fastest lap again. I'm actually technically working / on call today, so checking my work phone to make sure nothing is hurting, and we're good to go. Back at it. Lap 6, we've moved up to P5. They're just joining us. Welcome to the Miami Grand Prix. In the wet. In a Williams. Specifically Albans Williams. Ah. We are 2.3 seconds to Hamilton. 5 now. Oh, that was a good exit. That felt really good. Even with ERS, I'm not catching him, so I should do some clever work in the back corner here. Through there. Be very, very quiet. Or Mercedes. Wouldn't you know, he's up here with a certain monogas.
Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
10 minutes of rain, they say. Purple Sector 2 again. I'm just so freaking fast. Let's catch him. See if we can catch him before the big hairpin. See if we can do that. A big ass, but especially when we're doing that. There we go. There we go. Come on. Leclerc and Hamilton. Oh, look at you. Chuck.
You made it look so easy.
Not happy, Chuck. Not happy. Ain't nobody back. Bye. Okay, bye. Alright, that's P4. 7 laps in. We are at P4.
For the race so far.
Yeah, who is surprised?
1.6 seconds.
Come on. So good. Rears are getting a little toasty. No thanks to Chuck back there. Go get Hamilton. Whoa! Here we go. Here we go. Look at us. Look at us. Don't look at that. No, too far back. I'll catch you into turn whatever this is coming up.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
You got it, boss. That was really wide. Yeah. Not proud of it. But that's P3, baby. Just show business. Oh, 3 seconds of Norris. 10 seconds of Verstappen. Good noise. He is hooking it up. I think Norris I can catch. I don't know if I can catch Max. 10 seconds is a big run. But hey, that's fast as sector 1. How about them apples? Look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty right there.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Because it's wet, isn't it? Yeah. Not my best turn, if I'm being honest.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Not a lot. Lando's still freaking fast. Tires do feel rather squishy. Yeah, 38% of the back right. It's not ideal. And here comes Hamilton. I don't know if I got enough to catch them all. He said 10 more minutes of rain. We're at a third race distance. And Norris is definitely gaining. They're not pitting. Now granted, they haven't been fighting like I have either. So there's that.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 22.8 seconds.
That's irrelevant info. Sargent's lucky to still be in this race. Peeking into the Pit Strategy Podcast crystal ball, I hate to break it to you, bucko. Your time is short. Great exit. Beautiful exit. And never been a better exit than that one. Yep. Station. Hamilton is gnawing at my tail here. I don't like it. Skittering, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Exit. Alright. Fastest sector 2 again. How about them apples? Not bad. I gained almost a half a second on Lando. That lap. That ain't nothing. Especially with a car running on Dunyan rings. Man, it's fast. I don't know if I can catch it. I need them to pit. That's really what I need. Is there a pit window? 14 to 26. So we're coming up to a pit window. The real question is, who's going to do it? I'm beginning to feel these tires fall out from under me here. It's not pretty, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds.
Could be better. Max pulled an extra 2 seconds ahead. That's what we were originally battling for this position. Like that 3 seconds, and here comes Hamilton. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this turned into from an offensive battle where we came from P14, fought our way up to the podium to P3. So now I'm in the middle of a defensive fight. The whole P3 from this Brit. Through goes Hamilton and all
Okay,
that
focus.
jazz.
We need to stay on form.
Let me show you one. It's called a late braking behind the apex and going around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't mind a bit of curb. Goodbye. Well, there went my gap to Norris. R.I.P. Fernando. Okay, here we are. Lap 14.
In this lap, push now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 28.3 seconds.
So that's the question. Do we pit? Do we extend? They're all going to be on fresher rubber. The idea of extending is not.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.3 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Ooh! I locked up a bit. That wasn't great. Still raining. Oh.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Oh. Hi, Chuck. This is not great. Thread the needle. That's what's up. Pit ahead of both of you.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Alright, hope this works quickly. And fire! Boom.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres to the end now.
You're darn right. For those that are curious, that's where that outro comes from. We stole it. Oh, these tires feel so much better. So much better. Yeah, if I can just not hit you. Yeah, about that. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Nice move. Good job.
Okay. Back down to P9. A couple of the top runners haven't pitted yet, so. I think the rain stopped. This is so hard to do.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
And we have re-established fuel order. Huzzah.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, Logan's in the
That's
pits.
great.
Logan in the pits now.
Well, hello there, Purple Sector 1.
Logan's coming in for his stop now.
Amount of time it took him to get into the pits, into the stop, I've almost completed a lap. Half a lap again. Okay, I don't think there's enough time to catch Verstappen. However,
Okay, let's see if we can catch the car ahead. Gap currently 5 seconds.
5-second gap to Lando. It's tricky. 5 seconds is a lot, but play it right, we might can pull this off.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Oh, that's concerning. Part of me wants to jump in and bolt on some mediums. Look at that, Purple Sector 1 again, we're improving. I think the track's drying out. That's pretty blatant car cutting. I'll even admit that. Alright. Punch it, Chewie. Let's go! Get that gap to Lando down a little bit if we can. Even that's a stretch. Beautiful. Beautiful turn. Beautiful exit, too. That like we meant to.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
It's gotta be fast if I'm gonna catch Lando. Gotta hook up all the sectors. Gotta do the thing. Improvement Sector 1. Sector 2 time worthy of being purple. And the rotation. I still don't have a great idea what the ideal line through there is. Okay, there's a purple sector too. So there's that. And let's watch Lando's gap fall just a smidge. There we go. That's what we want to see.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Look at it. Ain't it a thing of beauty? Alright, 10 laps. Let's see if we can catch Lando. He's out there. Bit wide, not ideal. There we go. That's
And
something.
gap to the car in front, 4.4 seconds.
Almost got him down to 4 flat. Man, that was close. Wish they would pit for slicks. It'd definitely make my job a whole lot easier. There we go. There we go. Good rotation. Good rotation. If we can make up some time here, we can catch him on the straight, I think. But it's got to be perfect. And it nearly was. Purple Sector 2. Purple Sector 2. It was great. There we go. There we go. Let's catch him again. Here we go. Slow it down. I carried a little too much speed into that, but man, I'm eating away at him.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Yeah, now if I could just catch the guy. Actually, woo! Grip's starting to fall off on these guys. There's some lateral slide. Yeah, my rears again. Yikes! Yikes! Big yikes! Not ideal. I have 7.5 laps to go on these sectors. And land us back at 2.17. I lost so much time. So much time. Too much slipping and sliding around. Too much.
Okay, gap ahead, 5.5 seconds.
We had him down to 4. Like 4.1. Disgusting. I need him to make a mistake. I need him to have an error. I need Norris to have a typical Norris failure. It stopped raining a long time ago, and I am pushing so hard on these engines. Where's Ruth Buscom Divey to tell me that we're way past the crossover period? Need Ruth to say, yeah, now's the time for slicks.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
I don't believe you. Don't. My times are absolute garbage. These tires are garbage. Could bolt some Lego tires onto these suckers and they'd probably be better. Yep. Gingerly tiptoe through the mess here. Aye.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Glares and 39% burn through on the rear right. You don't say. There we go. Roll. Just 6 seconds. Max is 17.1 ahead. Like, what even is this race? But hey, we took a Williams to the podium. Was it sketchy? Yeah. Did I put my elbows out? And by elbows, I mean like body slamming left and right? Yeah. Did I feel bad about it? No. Pausing to check work phone for a second. All good? Okay. Continuing on. I still hold the fastest lap, which I think is just hilarious, all things considered. Absolutely hilarious. But I managed to take that from Verstappen. But yeah, my sector times are dropping off severely. Except somehow I managed to do a purple silver sector 2. That happens. Oh, good rotation. That was a good exit.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Say that like there's literally anything I can do. I mean, I could stop attacking so hard, I guess, but... Ah, twitch.
6 seconds to the next car. 6 seconds.
So far. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna catch him. I will have to make the 10th with a P3. But hey, P3 ain't half bad. Batteries, 6 seconds before it gets to the line. Beautiful. Such a turn, such a turn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Not a bad time at all.
Gap to your teammate behind, 52.5 seconds.
New goal. lapped Logan. At this rate, it's more likely than catching up to Lando. That first sector felt really good. Improved though. Let's try sector 2 then. There we go. There we go. Take rotation and hit the speed. Still no improvement. I think I literally just put in the fastest time possible on it. I don't think there's any way to improve that time. I've eked every last little bit of time out, and that was set right after pit stop. So those were fresh enters, and these things are just 56%. Oof. Yeah. We are pushing these way too far. There we go, great rotation. Yeah, our time's falling off to Lando so bad. But I'm keeping the same distance to Hamilton, so yeah, this has turned into very much a just don't screw up, hold the podium. Just fine. But dull. That DRS is a little boring, but it is what it is. Verstappen's jumping to 18 seconds down. That's just ridiculous. Take the gap from Norris to me, and me to Hamilton, and then do it again. Another 6 seconds. That's how far ahead of Lando Verstappen is. That is stupid. That Red Bull running on rocket fuel and cocaine. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yep.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.7 seconds.
We tried, ladies and gentlemen, fans, detractors, writers of hate mail and letters to editors. We tried. Did everything in our power to catch the Papaya Menace. It was just too dang quick. Too frickin' fast. And these enters just ain't gonna cut it, unfortunately. What can you do? What can anybody do?
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
I think we're way past that point, bucko. Where are we at? Yeah. 67%, 68% rear right. What compound are you using? Play-Doh. Oh,
DRS
here
has
we
been
go.
enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Wow. Only if I was within a second of someone to do something about that one. I'm just kidding. This is not great. Yeah, catch it. Okay. Now, here's the big question. Lap and a half to go. The AI gonna all pit and switch to slicks right here at the end.
Okay, information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Please, tell me more. Well, they gained a lot on me. I don't know what changed there. I don't know why they were able to get so much. Yeah, maybe because I've goofed up. That probably is it. Yeah, I don't see anybody pitting.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 9.9 seconds.
Not for a lack of trying.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know what changed there. The moment they turn on DRS, Hamilton and Leclerc just became freaking Lightning McQueen up there. They're going to catch her up to the way at the end here. That's how this is going to shake out, I'm afraid. Whoa, we don't need that. Just gotta get it cleanly to the line. Oh, not a great line. They're not going to have DRS. And yet he gains. Boy, got within 1.7 there for a second. Had me scared. 78%. These tires are shot. These tires are cooked. Oh my goodness. P3 for the Williams. And driver of the day. Behold, Alexander Albon.
Top step once again. Max Verstappen takes the win. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Look at me. We didn't DNF. Isn't it a miracle? Ah, well.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We were considerably faster than the Red Bull. Kind of surprising. Doesn't happen often. Interesting. Test here. Interesting. All right, well, yeah, so with that, how do I... That. Can I swap them? I can swap them. There we go. That's what we want. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Okay, well, with that, yeah, thanks for all like 3 of you that tuned in. I appreciate the follow along for the last hour and change. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me make an absolute menace of myself around Miami. But yeah, as always, I am one half of the Pit Strategy podcast, Formula One podcast. Me and my buddy Matt Davis. Every race we do a recap of the previous race that happened and a forecast of the next one coming forward. So our last episode covering the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in 2025 is live on all platforms, where we also do a bit of a preview of Miami. Obviously, we got a bit of a break until Miami on the F1 calendar. But yeah, if you're curious about what we think Miami 2025 will look like, give it a listen. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Any questions, comments, letters to the editor, feel free to send them our way. Yeah, we're also out on all socials. We're on Blue Sky, Instagram. Those are really the 2 big ones. We're not on Twitter anymore. We have a Facebook, but it's not really like popular. We also have a Discord if anybody cares. And our website, pit-strategy.com, is where all of the info resides. So we'd love to have you follow along, and yeah, we'll be doing this again. The goal is for me and Matt. We plan on probably picking up F125 at launch. We will critique it to the nth degree, because we do that. We also have a 2-player campaign, the 2-player story mode thing that they do. We actually had one in this, and we didn't really stream it, which I do regret, because it was actually kind of interesting. So I think we're going to attempt to actually follow along with that and stream it as we go. I don't know how consistent we'll be, but we're going to at least try it and see what happens. So stay tuned for that. Follow along on YouTube, Twitch, however you want to, and we'll see how that goes. So until next time, thank you for watching.